Logan Paul uploaded a video titled, "We found a dead body in the suicide forest," with this very tasteful thumbnail. This must be a great video.
You know what? You probably shouldn't upload that. Everything else you're doing is fine. This part where you're actually showing a fucking dead body on camera, this is where you fucked up.
2018, new year, new me. Apparently the same doesn't apply for Logan Paul.
There's ignorance and then there's just straight doing something for entertainment.
I'm sure all of you know about the stuff that's been going on across YouTube, all the controversy that's happening with Logan Paul's recent video of his trip to Suicide Forest in Japan. I don't follow Logan Paul just because I've always kind of thought of him as an asshole. I never got into any of those videos, so when he first uploaded this video at the beginning of the week, I never watched it. I never watched the original video, so when I started seeing all these Twitter posts about how they're so disgusted with it and how they have family members that have committed suicide, I was like, okay, well, let me go see if I can find out what's going on. And so by that time, Logan had already taken the video down, and so the one video I watched had clearly cut out the dead body that was filmed in the video. The videos that have been re-uploaded clearly cut out the parts with the dead body in the video and stuff against YouTube's guidelines. So I don't have full reaction to what actually happened, but I have watched uploaded videos of the original along with other YouTubers' responses. I got a list of notes here that I hope to get through. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through the video that I watched.
I'm not monetizing this video for obvious reasons. I will say before you watch, this is graphic. I think this definitely marks a moment in YouTube history because I'm pretty sure this has never, hopefully, happened to anyone on YouTube ever. Now with that said, buckle the fuck up because you're never gonna see a video like this again.
Right, I am never gonna see a video like that again because I got it taken down.
Hello? Now I know what you're thinking, Logan, what the heck is that? That giant mountainous structure is Mount Fiji. That is where they make Fuji water.
Nope, Mount Fuji. Fiji water is made in Fiji.
Fuji apples are made there. Fuji water is made there. Fuji water is made over there. Don't tell me you don't learn anything on this channel. Hey, yo, good morning, Logan. What's up? Come up with a New Year's resolution by the end of this vlog, because we gonna make 2018 great.
My New Year's resolution by the end of this vlog is to never, ever, 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 ever go to Suicide Forest.
It's lights, camera, action! And like 2 years ago, I fell in love with the idea of, for New Year's, slowing it down, like going somewhere that's really isolated, and instead of going out or partying, kind of like sort of finding myself. And so we're in Tokyo, Japan, right? I figured this was the perfect time to do it.
Clearly, this is all before he goes into Suicide Forest. I don't understand why you would choose that as a place to go and find yourself. If he's choosing to make this year to like slow things down, you know, just chilling, making awesome videos, why would you go into Suicide Forest to quote unquote find yourself?
Because if you look to my right, Logang, I give you the Aokigahara Forest. Ooh. No, don't make fun of it, Brendan. This is a big deal. Why? Because this forest is also known as the Sea of Trees, also known as the Japanese Suicide Forest.
Why do I have to be in this part?
This is not a fucking joke. So this is an ancient forest that lies at the base of Mount Fiji.
Fuji.
Huh?
Fuji.
Fuji water?
No. Fiji water.
Fuji like an apple. Oh, like a doctor. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, you dummy.
Oh my God.
We gotta focus! This is not like, stop! You've seen the videos, Logang. They make movies about this place. They write books about this place. People legitimately come here to commit suicide. About 100 people per year.
He's absolutely right. 100 people per year. Let's go Wikipedia. This place is sometimes referred to as the most popular site for suicide in Japan. In 2003, 105 bodies were found in the forest, exceeding the previous record of 78 in 2002. In 2010, the police recorded more than 200 people having attempted suicide in the forest, of whom 54 completed the act. As of 2011, the most common means of suicide in the forest were hanging or drug overdose. In recent years, local officials have stopped publicizing the numbers in order to attempt to decrease the association with suicide in the forest. The rate of suicide has led officials to place a sign at the forest's entry, written in Japanese, urging suicidal visitors to seek help and not take their own lives. Annual body searches have been conducted by police, volunteers, and attendant journalists since 1970. The forest is reputedly haunted by those left to die. What a great place to go overnight and find yourself.
One visitor described the silence as chasms of emptiness. Some believe the ghosts of those abandoned and the mournful spirits of the suicidal linger in the woods.
So clearly he's done some research on the suicide forest before he's went there, because there are paranormal sightings like there are in TFIL'S video. Spirits of the people who commit suicide are known to stay there and roam around in the forest. There are people who go through the forest and never come out just simply because they've gotten lost. So you have to know going into here that there's a very high chance that you will find a body. You have to know that when you're going in here. Just any part of the forest. Nothing is off limits.
Folklore claims they are vengeful, dedicated to tormenting visitors and luring those that are sad and lost off the path.
This just kind of ensures my thought. I don't think he was going here in hopes of finding a dead body. I think he was going here in hopes for the paranormal activity.
Allegedly, this place is haunted. Well, I hope not, because we're spending the night there. That's our canopy tent. We also brought a bunch of stuff for sleeping and camping, and a football to have fun.
Brought a football to have fun. Yes, because that's the first thing I think of. I'm going to a suicide forest. What can I bring that'll be fun so that we can waste time in a place that people commit suicide? Oh, I know. Let's play football. Don't bring the football.
Hey, if you're a ghost in this forest, please leave us alone. Hey.
I can tell you right now, if I was a ghost in that forest and I saw Logan Paul walking in, there's no way I wouldn't come haunt them.
So this is it. We're officially stepping off the trail into the forest.
And that's the thing too. They don't travel far into the forest, which maybe they did that in the hopes they wouldn't find a body. Then again, there's not really any restricted areas here. Oh, anyone's free to go wherever they want.
Hey, I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there. I'm not even f***ing kidding. Do you see it? I'm not even, this isn't a f***ing joke, guys! I told you.
No.
I think you're f***ing right. Oh my god.
No.
Dude, what the heck? Camera, let's go. What the heck?
I've never seen a dead person.
You haven't?
No, bro. Oh, what's the f*** am I looking at?
Oh my god, he's hanging.
Bro, did we just find a dead person in the suicide forest hanging? Yes. Seriously, you think that's real?
Well, it could be because one of my classmates in the junior high school, he really killed himself.
No!
Yeah, when he was
You're kidding.
only 21.
No.
It's true. It was
Logan.
Excuse me?
Pulse, bro.
No, this isn't f***ing real, bro.
You gotta call police.
Call the police, bro. Yo, what the f? Actually. So, okay, a lot of things going through my mind. This is a first for me. This is definitely a first for me. This literally probably just happened. Yes, Sushi, you call the police? I'm so sorry about this, Logan. This was supposed to be a fun vlog. We were gonna address this before we saw this.
We were.
I'm not just saying this. I was gonna set up the camp and everything. Obviously, and now experiencing it real life and firsthand, suicide is not a joke. Depression and mental illnesses are not a joke.
In no way.
We came here with an intent to focus on the haunted aspect of the forest. This just became very real, and obviously a lot of people are going through a lot of shit in their lives. And
We just want you guys to know that if you're going through anything, like, we're here for you.
The craziest part about this, the parking lot is right there, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally right there. Like, guys, we're 100 yards away from the parking lot.
I don't feel very good.
Yeah, I don't feel good. What, you never stand next to a dead guy?
No.
I just can't believe
God damn it.
crazy,
Like
bro.
we joke about seeing things in here and like.
It was gonna be a joke.
All a joke.
Yeah.
This was all gonna be a joke. Why did it become so real? So this.
All of this can be cut out of a video. If you're doing this, why are you doing this on film? First of all, this is something you do off camera. This is something you do just one-on-one with your friends off camera. This isn't something you keep in a vlog to post on the internet where millions of people can see this. And whenever the dead body was in here, and however gruesome it was, I don't know because I didn't see it, he has millions and millions and millions of followers that are younger than I am. And for them to see that, that's totally inappropriate, that's disrespectful to everyone involved. It's all of this. What's so mind-boggling is that all of this can be prevented. He is an adult. He is a 22-year-old man, and he's been doing this for, like he's mentioned more than once, 400 plus videos, 400 plus vlogs, and he didn't cut all this out. All of this controversy between posting the videos of the dead body could all be gone and have never happened if he didn't include what he did in the video. If he didn't include the body in the thumbnail or the title, literally just could have put staying overnight in Suicide Forest. He could have just ended the vlog as soon as he said, I think there's someone hanging there, and then cut back to in the parking lot talking about what happened and their thoughts on it. That's what should have happened. And then if that happened, there wouldn't be tons of other videos of people reacting to it. I just want to make it clear, I'm not upset with the fact that he's making jokes or laughing at it and like this is his response to a real life situation, because there are plenty of times in our lives where we're in an inappropriate situation and we don't know how to react, and we react in inappropriate ways, whether it's laughing or making jokes about it or just our facial expressions in general. I know I've done that, but it's not something that's meant for the internet. It's not something that's meant for 12-year-old kids to watch. And that's the problem here. The problem is he didn't cut any of this out, and that it was still on the internet, that thousands of people liked his video before it was taken down.
It's how our lives unfold. There's no going back. I've seen things I can't unsee.
We found a dead body.
Yup! What the fuck?
Especially this part. It doesn't have to be in there. It doesn't have to be in there. It's not funny. It's not something to laugh about. Like, oh my god, we found a dead body. No. It's not something you put on the internet. Hey guys, we found a dead body in Suicide Forest. No. I'm done. I'm not watching the rest of this. He ends his vlog reinstating that, you know, it's suicide awareness, that it's not okay. And suicide is not something to joke about. Whether you're with your friends or somebody doing it for a video, it's not something to joke about. There are people with legitimate mental illnesses that can't perform daily tasks because of those mental illnesses, and you're there joking around about it. That is not okay. Spreading awareness is perfectly fine. This video isn't spreading awareness about mental illnesses. This is spreading awareness on how stupid Logan Paul was about editing a video. This is spreading awareness on how stupid his actions were with the things he films, with the things his friends are a part of. It's just spreading awareness of a bunch of stupid decisions that other people can learn from. If you know anyone who seems depressed or harms themselves in any way, please try to talk to them, get help for them, let them know that you're there for them. One of the YouTube response videos that I watched was by Terry.
The fact that I'm making a video on a topic like this, which literally has nothing to do with my channel, I think just further shows how much of an impact something like this has on all of us creators as a whole.
Exactly. Logan Paul is a huge influencer with like 15 million subscribers, all of which were very young kids. So something like this has spread across country, has spread other parts of the world, It's a huge influence to a huge amount of audience that he clearly had to have known he had.
Yet Logan Paul still decided to make this video. He decided to edit the video. He decided to include all of this in the video. And here's the cherry on top. He proceeded to use the dead body not only in the name of the video, but also in the thumbnail.
This is beyond clickbait anymore, where you pose to get a funny thumbnail and make an exaggerated title. This is clearly something that really happened, but he's treating it as if it's clickbait, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He really did find a dead body. This is a video about his trip into Suicide Forest, and he's treating it as if it's clickbait, like found dead body, blah blah blah. Here's the picture of it in the thumbnail.
And the fact that so many of his fans are defending him without reason, just blind, straight up defending him. Logan Paul is amazing. Logan Paul is the best. You didn't do anything wrong. You have no need to apologize. This just further goes to show how brainwashed our society is becoming, and just further emphasize the fact that I always stress, as a YouTube personality or a social media star or anybody with a following, and I've said this before, if you have a following, you need to consider who follows you, and you need to consider your actions.
I think I said all I wanted to say. If you have any other thoughts, leave them down in the comments. I still think Logan's an asshole, and I think he's an even bigger asshole now since this is the first video I've seen of him. I'm sorry to the victim in here. I'm sorry for the victim's family, for everyone in Japan, for everyone who's seen the original video with the body in it. Just please think about your actions before you do them, especially before you put it out on the internet for the entire world to see. That's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, peace.
We're lucky.
You know what? Let's get the fuck out of here. And yeah, well, let's figure out who the fuck to call. Literally, I'm like asking for likes, and we actually need to call someone. So I'm being a dick right now. I'm sorry that you're in there.